Alright guys, just made it to the gym. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Oh, let's get this little set up here. But yeah, so just want to say well, first of all, we dropped a video yesterday, which is Sunday. The 15th is when we dropped the video, and if you guys haven't checked it out, go ahead and check that out. It'll give you a little introduction. But today is Monday the 16th, and we're gonna be implementing and doing some training in this channel as well. So just kind of give you guys
Welcome to Forever, man. Let's go. Come on. It's forever. No surrender. Yeah. You know that this right here forever. And there will be no surrender.
Enough of me talking. Let's get it.
Introduce myself.
I don't care about the scene, I don't care about the location. All that matters not to me, that you wherever I go, baby. I just need you by my side, yeah. That's until the day I die. Ever since you found me, we the only thing I see. Forever and a day, it's you and me, and they can't replicate this unity. No pressure, I can see them watching and they try to do better, but you one in a million, you ain't average. Girl, I promise I'ma have you living lavish. Take a trip, girl, we're about to vanish. 'Cause I'll go anywhere, anywhere, just as long as you with me. 'Cause girl, I know that you get me, so I'll go anywhere. I'll go, so I'll go anywhere. 'Cause I'll go.
Good morning, good morning. It is Saturday morning. It's been a very, very busy week for us. Just gonna, get a good workout in. It is, and like I said, it's Saturday, so I did take 2 days off this week, Wednesday and Friday, only because it was a super busy week. But yeah, so this week was pretty busy. My wife is gonna be coaching the high school volleyball, and that is a big step for her. So she's just been very busy. We've been going to work very, very early, and just to get off at 3 or 3:30, and that's just to make practice. And this coming Monday, I'm going to be coaching the junior high football team, which is pretty awesome. So that's another step in life there. So we've made that step in, coaching, and we're going to be helping the community down in Montezuma Creek, Utah. So junior high, usually you don't cut anybody in junior high, but I mean, we're just such a small school down there, and it's going to be... We're going to try to keep as much players as we can on the team. But first week is going to be conditioning, strength training and conditioning. So we are going to be implementing training. So functional training, strength training, and then we're going to get into the conditioning later on into the week. So But yeah, so we're gonna push these kids and see if we can help the high school get rebuild their football team. So it all starts from the younger classmen, and that's where I'm gonna be pushing to help them out as well. But it's gonna be a very busy week. Later on today, I'm gonna sit down and we're gonna talk business about underrated athletics. So far it's going pretty good. Can't ask for anything more. We get everybody out there, and we're just gonna sit down and talk about the business side of it, and kind of get where we're gonna be headed into. But for now, we're just gonna leave it. I'm gonna hit the gym because I am super excited this morning. I gotta make a stop at the store and then head over to the rec. So give a second.
Yeah. I know you got problems, know you at the bottom, know you took a loss today. Everybody want bottles, living for a throttle, you just want bottle today. Tell me joy, west side, I've been trying to find it before I go all the way. Cause everybody got problems, everybody starving, but don't you go off today, yeah. Don't you go off, don't you go off, yeah. That's right, don't go off.
Alright guys, check it out. So workout went pretty good. Did more of a push workout. I did hit the chest, upper chest, a little bit of the center, and then I did mainly shoulders. These videos will be dropping randomly. I kind of wanted to set a date for Sunday, but I think we might just have to do Sundays because it'll give me time on Saturday to edit a lot of it and then throw it in. But yeah, so the grind doesn't stop. But yeah, as soon as we get back, take a quick shower, get ready, and we'll talk about underrated athletics. So hang in there guys. Thanks man. Catch you guys in a bit. What's up guys, Derek here with Underrated Athletics. So today's topic is doing business on the Navajo Nation. So as many of you guys know, our Navajo Nation stretches a little over 275,000 square miles. So that is a huge land. It's one of the biggest Native American lands in the United States. So with that, doing business on here, well, first you have to obtain for a Navajo business license, right? So you have to go on to the Navajo Nation website, and you apply for business. And with that, it'll take quite some time, right? It depends on how soon you're able to get all the documents in, and then you'll be able to obtain the license. So for us, it took a little over 3 months, only because the person who was in that department, I guess, ended up resigning. And then next, after you get your business license, it depends on what you want to do with it. For us, we actually have a website. So we develop a website. We are using a platform called Shopify, and also Printify, and a Printful. So we operate as a drop shipping company. So which means when you make your purchase, right, we oversee everything on the internet, on the computer, and from there it gets sent out to another location where print providers are ready to send our stuff to production. So they send your shirt to production, or shirt, bags, sweaters. So from there it gets in the process of being fulfilled. So once it's finished, they end up sending to you, right? And it does take some time, but it is another way of doing our business, because we don't have a manufacturer, or we don't have a building that we can stock up on this. So that's why we kind of turned ourselves into a drop shipping brand. But now that we kind of experienced all of that from this past 1.5 to 2 years, right? So now I think it's going to be a bigger opportunity to where we're able to get into a building. So that's the second topic that we're going to do. We're going to talk about. So is doing a business lease. But the only thing about doing a business lease on the Navajo Nation is that it's a 25-year lease, right? You have a fixed payment of X amount of money for 25 years. And whatever we do on that land is really what is up to us. And it's crazy because once that lease expires, we have the opportunity to renew it or just get out of there, right? Let's say if we were able to, put this building that we're talking about and put it on the business lease. And my only question is, if we put this building here and this lease is only for 25 years, we can buy an additional lease, right? And operate from there. Do we have to make the money back for how much the building is and take it? Or are we going to just lease it and then lose the building? So that's the tough part about the business lease on the Navajo Nation, is that if once we lease it and we do the building, and when we want to leave and do our business elsewhere, we have to leave the building. And with that, I think we are going to be losing the building. So we're going to put so much money into this building and we're going to lose the building. And that's the crazy part. So that is one of the things that my wife and I have been talking about, and it's just crazy. Are we throwing this money for here and losing this X amount of money? Yeah. So, but at the same time, we're brainstorming. One day we were just brainstorming, and so why can't we just turn this into a nonprofit? The only difference is we set out to make this business a profit business. If it was a non-profit, we would have applied for grants. But we are a profit business, and we want to grow this profit business because we want to help supply this brand to all of our Native American athletes. We're not just going to be a print on demand. We're not going to be a drop shipping company for very long. There's going to be a time where we want to start talking to manufacturers to get, this type of shirt made, put our logo in it, put our labels in it, and get it sent out. So, that is one of our goals too as well. But right now, just doing the business on the Navajo Nation is pretty tough. And not only that, but it'll also open up job opportunities for the community, and also opening up to helping the community as well, because there's only so much you can do on the Navajo Nation. So, but yeah, so that's gonna be a different topic later on. So, but for now, if you want to do business on the Navajo Nation, you have to apply for a business license, and then if you want to open up your business to the public, you have to do a business lease. So, like us, since we want to go a little bit more public, we want to put it into a different location. So we want to put it into like a smaller community, like what we're talking about, put it in a community where it's heavily trafficked, right? So all right, guys, well, that was it. So doing business on the Navajo Nation, it's going to take some time. But we're going to be there. We will be there. Thanks, guys, for watching. And I don't want to say it. Like and subscribe. Later.
Yeah. I know you got problems. Know you at the bottom. Know you took a loss today. Everybody want bottles. Living for a